Justin Lucas Savage at coachradio.tv. I want to show you a little thing called Text Expander. If you've not ever heard of it, this is a program specifically for the Mac. I know that there's some other options out there if you're on the PC, but this speeds up a lot of processes for me. Just do a quick search for Text Expander, and I'll also link to it in the blog post that I create for this. I'm going to go here and show you. I'm adding a new post for a radio show. And I'm going to show you what that looks like when it's all spelled out here. I'm just going to go to coachradio.tv and I'm going to click on radio. That'll pull up my most recent radio show, and I'm going to expand that. All of these notes and things in this post, the specific notes that I'm actually typing during the show for you are just specific to each and every show. But there's a lot of things like all of this right here. Download the show, how I do all that. These links right here, subscribe to Coach Radio, to get this player to come in here. All of that is stuff that I would have to type over and over and over again, and I don't do that. So what I'm going to do here is create a new post, and let's see, this is episode 219 of Coach Radio. And I'm going to make this, I'm going to talk about automating social media. And I happen to schedule all of mine out here. All of my posts that run go out 4 o'clock Eastern time. Now, so when this pulls up, all of that stuff that's consistent from show to show, I don't want to have to type that in over and over again. And what I do here is actually pull up the HTML tab, and I type RRAD and as soon as I type O, watch what happens. It pulls all of this in. I didn't have to type any of that. All of this coding and stuff that I would have to do over and over and over again, I don't do that over and over again. So, and this is what it looks like all in written out form. See all that stuff that was just there? That's what I'm looking for. The links here for this whole show. Now, all I have to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to create new bullet points, so I'm going to get rid of those. And then I'm going to go here all the way down to where you see these 3 number signs, and I'm just going to start typing here. And this, all of what you see right here, I'm just going to create new bullet points and new notes, and then I'm done. So super, super simple. What I do is, in fact, let me open the Text Expander and show it to you here. This is what it looks like. All of these things are just automated. Isn't this cool? All the things that I type over and over and over again. So what I'm doing here is, let's do this. At the end of a lot of blog posts, I might go in here and say, for instance, at the end, I have an advertisement for Need a Topic, and I type NNEED. That pulls up this block quote. It's all just, and I just made that happen. If I were to preview this, here's what that looks like. I just type in a couple of letters, and at the bottom, it just pulled in this whole thing. If I get rid of that, if I'm typing, let's get rid of this block quote. If I'm typing at the end of an actual Need a Topic email, I type in NNAT, and that gives me this thing. And if I preview it, here's what that looks like. It adds my signature and then this. And so all of that is just super, super simple. And I have saved literally hours and hours and hours that actually you can put in how much you're typing. Let's go back and open this here and go to stats. And here's what my stats look like at 60 words a minute. I've done this 756 times. I've saved 10 hours worth of typing. That's worth, I think it's about $35 or so, just a one-time fee, and you'll find that in the Apple Store, and they also have a website for that as well. That's Text Expander. Check it out if you want to save some time online. I'm Justin Lucas Savage at coachradio.tv.